Serena Williams almost didn't compete in Paris. Picture AFP Getty Images. Serena Williams confessed she thought about skipping the French Open every day and focus instead on Wimbledon, but is ultimately in Roland Garros to win the tournament. The American great has struggled with injuries throughout this season, starting off with a sprained ankle against Karolina Pliskova in her Australian Open quarter-final collapse, and had completed just 3 matches between the first and second Grand Slams of the year. Having withdrawn ahead of her second match in Rome with a knee issue, the 23-time major winner was then snapped in a wheelchair in Paris just a matter of days before her first match against Vitalia Diachenko. And she admitted she came very close to withdrawing to focus on the grass court season instead. "It crossed my mind every day to pull out, but I'm here. And to do the best that I can do," she said after her 2-6-6-1-6-0 win. Advertisement. Physically I felt pretty good. Yeah, I've had a lot of injuries. I'm usually not an injured player. But I sprained my ankle in Australia and everything went downhill from there. Serena Williams cut a figure of frustration at the French Open. Picture AFP Getty. "I think I'm finally on the mend. But yeah, it's been a really interesting year for me thus far. I mean, there is only one way for me to enjoy it here. I don't enjoy places when I don't win, so that's why I like playing in all 4 Grand Slams." Williams was struggling to find her best tennis until she let out a huge roar in the first game of the second set and her fortunes dramatically shifted. "I don't think I have ever done that before," she smiled. "Usually I do that at a point or after a shot, and I just was so frustrated at that point, because I have been training well. I have been having, the past week and a half has been really good, and God, it was like, this isn't the Serena I have been practicing with or that I see every day."
It's been that sort of match so far for Serena. Grimacing face.
"I just let out this roar, and here I am. Yeah, so maybe that helped. Like I said, I have never done that before. Usually I do, but it's after a shot. But this time, it was just like, yeah." Advertisement. Williams was draped in an eye-catching Nike outfit, which had 4 words scattered upon it: champion, queen, goddess and mother. Nike's promotion of mothers in sport is something of a change of tack after it was revealed they recently changed a policy that saw payments frozen for athletes who were leaving to go on maternity leave. American and British runners Alicia Montano and Joe Pavey both said earlier this year that Nike stopped the sponsorship payments while pregnant. While Williams didn't roundly condemn her main sponsors, she did admit mistakes were made and that she has received assurances from the sports clothing giants that this won't happen again. "I actually read that," she said. "I understand that Nike has been really lately supporting women a lot, and it started with making a statement with me, and they said they want to make a change. They want to support women that want to have families and that want to be moms." Serena Williams tackled Nike's pregnancy scandal. Picture Getty. "I'm glad that statement was made, and I know that her and going forward they're doing better. That's what it's about. It's about learning from mistakes and doing better. I believe that in the past people don't perceive women athletes and having babies at the same time as they can still be athletes. I feel like as time goes on, as technology changes and as, the world changes, people realize that we have to change our policies. We have to look at old policies and change them." Advertisement. "And I think that Nike wanted to do that, and they started doing that. And so I think they made a really bold statement by doing that with me, and I think they're going to, I know, actually, that they're going to continue to make that statement." Kyle Edmund fought hard. Picture Getty Images. British No. 1 Kyle Edmund, meanwhile, will have to complete his first round match on Tuesday. The Yorkshireman was locked at 5-5 in the fifth set of a dramatic encounter with home favourite Jeremy Chardy when play was suspended. Edmund had lost 5 matches in a row coming into the tournament but put in a good display amid a cracking atmosphere on court 1. It was one of 3 matches to be suspended, with Karumi Nara and Dalila Jakubovic and Marie Buskova against Bianca Andreescu both locked at 1 set all. More tennis advertisement. Let's block ads. Why?